Man, what's good? It's your boy PrinceRichi, and I'm back again with another banger. Listen. Today we are gonna be analyzing the combat for Hogwarts Legacy. And boy, oh boy, if you guys watch the presentation, the combat looks, if you know what I mean. It looks good. I like it, and they didn't show a lot of it. But we will analyze what we got. Sorry for looking like a bum right now. I have no idea what's going on with my hair. It's okay. We'll just move past that. But like I said, today I will be analyzing the combat. We will be looking at all the footage, and we'll just be talking about it, discussing it, you know, looking at all the different intricacies and that. But if you guys enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe. The amount of Hogwarts Legacy videos I'm going to be posting, don't worry about the accent right there, I'm going to be posting will be ungodly. It's gonna be disgusting. Alright, I'm gonna also be analyzing the whole castle, and I will also be talking about one problem I had with the game, the whole game. Not only that, but I have my reaction, my live reaction to the presentation. You guys can watch that. It's pretty funny. I'm gonna be making a TikTok from one of my reactions because, you know, TikTok rules the world. But let's get straight into it, man. And yeah, let's get into analyzing this footage, man. My apologies if it's bad quality. That is on me. I don't know. I had to download the YouTube video. Yes, the whole YouTube video. I had to download it. I don't know. Whatever, man. So sorry for that bad quality. But you know, let's just get into it, man. So this dude right here, our training dude. You know, he owns the, like, I forgot what you call it, the Wands and Wizards Club. W man's right here. This guy is pretty cool. I like this guy right here. He's chill. He's actually one of the more likable characters. That little girl was kind of annoying, and the gobstone. No, not the gobstone girl. The other was the girl that lost her other stuff was also pretty annoying. Yeah, I don't want to rant about the audio quality right now. I'm not gonna do that. Because this video is about the combat. So let's jump straight into the combat. I'm sorry guys for taking so long.
This is a really good opportunity to jump into combat, because really in the game this is going to be the first time where you yourself get to learn about combat and combos in a big.
So this is just to be honest, I don't like the HUD personally, but the way they did the HUD is a W HUD, okay? It's a good HUD. When you hold the right trigger on the controller, just like these, then it expands. Alright? It expands. Now, I love that about that. I'm gonna be real. I love that about that. It looks clean and the animation is nice. It doesn't look clunky at all. And yeah, and I love the combo system. I do like the combo system. However, let's just combo system. Let's hear them talk about the combo system first. Lumos looks amazing in the game, by the way. It doesn't use Lumos yet, but the Lumos animation is beautiful, guys. The Lumos animation is actually beautiful. I will show you if I will insert it if I don't look at it right now. I want to see it. I want to see. Look! Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. The Lumos animation is amazing.
Awesome. And not only that, but over the course of the game, you can gain additional spell diamonds, up to 4 additional ones. So that
look how nice that is. How the flash comes, and imagine exploring in like a dark cave, and then you have Lumos. You know what I mean? That is honestly very nice. And you can see at the bottom right, after you use a spell, it refills. The refill timer is different for different spells, which is kind of obvious, and I believe you can probably upgrade it to decrease that the refill timer. But you see, for Lumos, because it's just a light spell, it refills very quickly. Let's just go back and see that one more time.
Tapped with your face buttons.
Awesome.
And not only that, but over the course of the game, you can gain
show me
additional spell diamonds.
You see, you used it and then it refills.
You
can see that during the gameplay, when he uses like Leviosa, Wingardium Leviosa, and Accio, the refill time is a bit longer, so you have to use different combos. I will probably have Lumos perma equipped just because, I mean, yeah, through my walkthrough, I will be making full walkthrough game. I will have Lumos permanently equipped because you just need that. You need to whip it out at certain times. Imagine like you just fall through the ground and land in like a cave. You need to be able to just straight up Lumos, not go into settings. Oh, let me select Lumos, you know, equip Lumos, and then, you know what I mean. So you have, or for me, I'll have 3 spells to work with. I don't know what the one on the right is. If you guys know what the spell on the right is, please let me know. I have no idea what that is. Maybe Sectum Sempra, now that I'm seeing it. But I'm not sure. Let's just keep looking.
But also it reinforces an understanding of another feature of the wheel, which is
that's awesome. That's awesome. I really like the impacts, and the spells look nice. They look crisp. They look nice.
You're casting spells, just to make sure that you're not just kind of like repeatedly using one thing over and over and over again. You can see cooldowns on the spells that he's using on the wheel, and then as you progress through the game, there are different things that can affect things.
The spell effects are great. The spell effects are great. I'm actually quite curious to see how long you can juggle enemies for. Me personally, I don't know if I'm a fan of the juggling system. Like, it's definitely good. They did it well, and in Spider-Man, for example, it was fun. The juggling system in Spider-Man was done so well, honestly. And here it also looks to be done very well. And yeah, I also wonder if you can use 3 spells, like equipable spells, in quick succession. But yeah, basically what they just said right here is that you can use a starter spell like Leviosa with 4 basic hits. So if you just click the R2 trigger, it will just do a basic hit, and if you hold it, then you will be able to access the more advanced spells. And yeah, I really like the effects. Everything is good. Here you can see just before the puppet got up, there was an R1. That's probably interactable, so when you press R1, you'll be able to use objects in your surroundings.
So if you hold down R2 and you tap the D-pad, it will switch between your other diamonds if you've unlocked them.
Oh, if you hit the D-pad, you can... Oh, okay. So you can have, like, what, different sets of equipable spells. So you have 1 diamond here, which might be your Leviosa, Sectum Sempra, Lumos, and Accio. And then if you hold it down and you click the D-pad, you have a separate set. That's really... I love that mechanic. Thank you guys at the Hogwarts Legacy Studios, Avalon Studios, for making that mechanic. I love that mechanic, if I'm understanding it right. If not, that would be a great mechanic to have. You can switch between diamonds.
And that's how you access all this.
That's great. That's great. That's great. That's a great feature.
Over here. Yeah. So this
I also like the animated background behind the spells.
Learn how to
jump in.
Yeah, you can see right here the shield, the shield, the shield. The shields look nice, and I love how they reflect the spells back at you. But we'll look. We'll see it in a second.
The ability to deflect, enemies do too, and we actually play with that when it comes to the spell casting. So you notice that there are different colored. You see that?
You see that? Let me go back. You see this counter right here, or this parry? You see that parry right there? Let's look at it. I'm sorry. I hate that a shield pops up. Like, it makes it look so clunky. I don't know how to explain. Like, just a fat shield pops up when you parry spells. It's never been like that properly. Like, not a fat ass shield. But you do see, like, I like to look at the movies. I think the movies are a great representation of the Harry Potter universe and how the combat should look. The movies really just do it justice. When you see, like, for example, Bellatrix versus the mother of the Weasleys, when she's like deflecting these spells, no fat shield pops up in front of her. So I really dislike that. I think either it should be like no shield, it should be like he just deflects it and there's like sparks that come off, or like a little shield, like a little not as defined shield, because he's not putting up a shield, he's deflecting a spell. You know what I mean? Do you guys kind of get what I'm saying here? But nonetheless, the deflect sparks look great. I really just am not a fan of the shield.
Spell casting. So you notice that there are different colored kind of shields around the different characters, and you also notice that your spells have different.
Yeah, so what he's trying to say right here is that with the different shields, you have different spells to break them. I think that's cool. I think that's okay. I don't know, I feel like it gets a teeny bit arcadey. Like, I feel like they could make it so realistic. They can make it mad realistic, but obviously it's still just a game, so I get why they're doing that. But I feel like the shields with the big ass outlines kind of make it a bit
understand kind of like the function of their spells. We're trying to put them
bit
into
clunky.
brackets.
Like,
So
I don't like
there
how
are
that
spells,
shield
there are
pops up.
spells, there are
But that's cool. That's cool how you see how fat shield. I really don't like that. Sorry, I keep saying it, but I really like how the spells deflect off the shields. Like they did the special effects on the spell effects are great. The spell effects are great.
like the function of their spells. We're trying to put them into brackets. So there are damage spells, there are force spells, there are
And the sound effects. I really like the sound effects.
control spells.
Now you can see right here at the bottom right. Just look at the
understand kind of like the function of their spells. We're
look
trying
at the little Hogwarts legacy symbol next to the combo.
them into brackets. So there are damage spells, there are force spells.
So when you hit 10, it starts to glow.
There are forgetting the other one on the second.
Look at that.
And so those things for the player, they wind up also being a color indicator.
Damn, good dodge.
with
Good
actual
dodge.
spells
Great
to
dodge.
break the different shields that enemies can use. That way it rewards kind of like that close attention that you're paying.
Close attention. Dude, what do you mean close attention? There's literally a fat yellow shield around. Who can miss that? Oh, I should probably use the blue spell on the yellow shield. Like, no, it's not really hard attention.
And we've got this paused here now, and you can kind of see all the elements on the screen, the halo around the avatar's head.
Yeah, he has spider senses, if I didn't mention that yet. He does have spider senses. I think the halo is a great... I like the halo. I like the halo. It's like, it looks like a Doctor Strange symbol, which is also very nice. It's a nice touch instead of like, they could have done something else. But I think they made the right decision with the kind of Doctor Strange looking stuff.
Then that you'll be able to deflect that attack that comes in and protect.
And I love that deflect
Yeah.
where it goes off and like hits things.
Yeah, me too. I love that as well when it hits the surrounding things. I really just, I'm not a fan of the shield because even in the movies, we've never seen a dude put up a whole like shield when he's blocking a spell, I think. Unless it's like a pre-made shield. But if someone spells you, you're not gonna have time to create a whole shield around you for that one spell. You're just gonna deflect that junk. You know what I mean?
Kind of breaks things off walls too.
And also, if you hold the button, then it doesn't just deflect. It also deflects and turns around with a counter attack stupefy that actually stuns the enemy.
Yeah, I really like that.
Even in your combos and stuff. So if you're focused on a character,
The dodge, I love that they added the roll. And look at the back. He's backing. Great animations, and great roll. I really like that they incorporated the roll to make the gameplay more dynamic.
you know, and you're doing your thing.
As you can see, every time he gets a hit or he hits something, the little bottom right blue bar flashes, so it's building up. And I think once you fill 1, you can use like an ultimate, and if you fill 2, you can use like a greater ultimate. That's my kind of prediction right there.
And someone else attacks you, you can actually turn that attack into a direct attack on the person.
But as you can see, it fills mad slowly. Like, he's gotten like what 2 20-hit combos, and it's only like there.
Into gameplay here, Andrew's gonna pretty handily finish these other students off here, win this duel.
Yeah, and as you just saw, when you get caught in attack, maybe like stupefy, or you get caught in Wingardium Leviosa, you can click a button prompt. You get a button prompt to set yourself back on the ground. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that will get kind of repetitive. And but to be honest, he's playing it on easy. I believe he's playing on easy, so maybe those button prompts aren't there if you play on hard. If you get hit, then you're there for like maybe like 3 seconds. You can't press anything, and you just get hit. So maybe if they adjust that will be a W mechanic. So I'm confused as to why Look, I think he gets a 10-hit combo.
Pretty handily finish these other students
So he gets a 10.
off here.
Oh, because okay, never mind.
It's like a dance.
Yeah, and you can use surrounding stuff. As he just drunk a vial. As you can see in the bottom right, there are different vials that you can use. Yeah, they're different vials. I'm pretty sure there's more than one. You can see on the left, there's also different vials. That'll give you like power-ups in-game, I believe. And on the right, that's just the health vial. I'm pretty sure you can't swap that. And there's probably also a vial or potion that will up your blue meter to help you get your ultimate faster. So we'll see how they do the potions in this game.
Yeah, we really felt like in the movies, there's almost like a.
That was a W. That was a W.
It's kind of like a.
That's the end of the combat. I mean, there's nothing more to say. They didn't really show us that much, but we saw some button prompts. We kind of saw how the gameplay was gonna go, where you can juggle enemies and combo different spells and deflect spells. And yeah, as you say, when you deflect spells, you can turn them back against the opponent, which is also a really nice mechanic. I hope it doesn't make the game a bit too easy, in that aspect that you can just hold it and then, I don't know, we'll see. He's playing on easy and those enemies did not seem like that easy, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't seem like complete bots, like they were actually doing damage to him, which is good. Because in some games, if you put the game on easy and then play it, the computer does nothing. Zero. So it's good to know that the NPCs in this game do have a little bit of IQ, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here. You guys, give me your feedback. What do you think about the combat right now? Me personally, I really like it. I think they're doing it well. And I think we haven't even seen 10% of it. I think we haven't even seen 10% of it. I think the combat is going to go crazy, especially when you get to higher levels. You can also upgrade your spells to go certain directions. Like to go in a certain path. I'm pretty sure maybe like spells have like 2 different paths you can go. Kind of with a vampire. If you guys have ever played the game Vampire, that had a great, I love that upgrading system. They had a really great upgrading system for spells where you can choose which path you want to go for a certain ability. And I think they're kind of going that similar route here. But we'll just have to see and wait and see till we get some more information. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this kind of like analysis, or it wasn't really analysis, but just me giving my thoughts, then hit that like button. Appreciate you for being here. And subscribe.